Hello, my name is Cheryl, and my son Caden passed at 11 weeks old from sudden unexplained infant death. We went down for a nap together and he just didn't wake up. Outside of all of the chaos that ensued shortly thereafter, it was a very, very long time before I felt that I could even live. I recall telling my therapist, I don't want to die, but I have no idea how I'm going to live. For a long time after, I was quite hopeless. I saw no purpose. How could I enjoy life or have a good life when my child had died? It took lots of different things. I tried everything, non-traditional things, and traditional things such as I did psychotherapy, which helped a lot, and non-traditional things like past life regression. Nothing helped a ton, but everything helped a little. And my biggest fear was that I would not have any compassion for the world, just because I didn't think anything could be as bad as losing a child. In time, as I continued throughout my journey, I encountered many people that had other types of loss or just other really tragic things happen. And that, in a very strange way, made seeing them endure and continue is kind of what started to give me hope again. I had joined a support group for bereaved parents, and seeing people that had lost not just one, but even more than one child, that really radiated a sense of calm and were saying how they had a good life. It just gave me hope, because though I wasn't there yet, I knew that it could happen. And now I'm some years down the road. My son would have been 7 coming up this November. And I've met so many amazing people in this grief journey. I've done good work to help other people in the grief journey, volunteering with bereaved children and also bereaved parents. I feel so much more connected to everything. I have a greater appreciation for everything. And that's kind of how hope started to spring up again in what I thought was a really dry well of despair and bleak, just sadness. But I believe that my Caden is my beacon of light. I've encountered so many individuals just randomly that ended up being bereaved parents, or that weren't afraid to share their story and helped me to share mine. Being a witness to others and also having people play a witness to my journey has been really inspirational and helpful in my healing process. And now I plan on going back to school to get a Master in Social Work, to work with grieving children, and eventually hope to open a center that will really support do peer support for entire groups of individuals, the whole family, and also extended friends and family that are so deeply affected by a loss. I think the most important realization, and it didn't come for a while, was just that yes, my child has died and is not here in physical form, but he is always with me. I feel him so very deeply, within me. It's just a different relationship than what I imagined. It's the hardest thing to kind of swallow. I don't have I didn't have a toddler running through the house, or now like a school-aged boy asking me lots of questions. But I have him in this way that's just, it's kind of inexplicable, but as a bereaved person, at some point in your process, you will get there. And sometimes the only way to continue is the hope that you will get there, and by seeing or hearing the story of others.